Sometimes you just don't get the time to make a good YouTube video, or plan to make a good YouTube video. You're not guaranteed that your video is going to be a good YouTube video, but this week was really one of those weeks where I didn't get the time to plan out a good video or a good topic for a video. But when we're on the topic of good topics for YouTube videos, I thought I was going to go through my YouTube videos and see what videos that I have posted on my channel has gotten the most views. So, no intro today, no fancy B-rolls or anything like that. I'm going to add, where am I in the frame? Okay, here. Over here I'm going to show you what I am watching on my phone. Because on my phone right now I have my YouTube Studio app, and I have my list of videos that I have posted, and I've sorted them out so that the videos with most views are at the top and the videos with the fewest views are at the bottom. The two most viewed videos on my channel is not actually related to the topics that I talk about on my channel. But the third video on my list of the most viewed videos is my video about the second lens. I should have titled this video better, but second lens to your Canon M50 or your Canon M6 Mark II. This video is a video about me giving my tip on what should be your next lens to your M50 or your Canon M6 Mark II. It's kind of a value video. It's a video that gives you some kind of value, because if you're out there looking for a second lens to your camera, that video could give you some tips on what kind of lens you want to buy. But the second most viewed video on my channel is also a video that gives you, the audience, some value. This is a video about 7 tips to improve your photography or videography with the Canon M6 Mark II. So this also is a video that gives people with the Canon M6 Mark II some value if you have that camera. So first video and second video is videos that gives the viewer some value. The third video on my most watched videos is how to live stream with your Canon M6 Mark II. This also is a video that gives the viewer some value. You learn something, or you search for something that you're wondering about, and one of those videos might give you some answers. So that's kind of the theme on how to get views, or at least that's my experience on how to get views. If you go back to when you got a camera, if that's the topics for your videos, if you go back to the start where you didn't know anything, what kind of questions did you ask yourself? How do you do this? How do you do that? So my tip for you, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to make videos that gets views, you should think back to when you started out with whatever you're making your channel about, and what kind of question did you ask yourself in the beginning? What did you wonder about? What did you need an answer to? And find a sheet of paper, write down those questions, and that could be topics for your videos. And make sure that the topics are topics that gives the viewer some value, because if you're not a big channel, if you're not a person that's known and you have a personality that captures people's attention, kind of like me, I don't have that Peter McKinnon or Matty Hapoya personality that pops out on camera. So my videos needs to be about something that gives the viewer value. At least that's my experience after almost 1.5 years on YouTube. I'm just starting to follow a guy whose name is James Kelly. I think he's from the United Kingdom, and his channel is about my size, but he is growing faster than me, and he has that personality. He has that personality that captures your attention, and I think he's going to go big. And I really hope he does, because he makes good videos. He didn't post a video for a couple of weeks, and he made a post on the community tab where he asked, how much work do you put into your YouTube channel percentage wise when you have work on the side, family on the side, and it's not your full-time job? Most people have answered that 30% of their efforts go into YouTube and 70% goes into work and family. I don't know where I'm going with this, but subscribe to James Kelly. He makes good videos, and he's going to go big if he gets the views and the subscriber count goes a little bit higher. He could probably do YouTube for a full-time job, because he is good at what he does. This is a boring video, I'm sure it is, but I want to keep the promise that I made myself. I want to keep uploading one video every week to see how this channel can go. I like making videos, it's just that this week I didn't have the time for it. Now I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to take my dog with me back home and eat some food before we go to bed. Sant, Millie?
Sant, ja, choklad. Choklad. Du äter på pinnen. Äter du på pinnen?
Ska vi gå hem igen? Ja, jag tror vi går hem igen. If you're still here and you're still watching, thank you for watching all the way to the end. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button like we always say, and I'll come back next week with a better one. I hope. Anyway, maybe I'll see you in another video. Bye.